So, welcome to the studio. That was the room of fuckery. No, that's the control room. You stay in there, and that's where the work happens. Whenever there's work happens. Not a big place, but this is where we kind of practice for shows and everything else like that. Drum sets, in and out of the live room. That's my stuff. And whenever we're rehearsing for shows, then that's where I'm at. And we use this to kind of like mock up how big a stage might be potentially, so we can work with that, get used to the stage size, and then there you go. This is Ron G, looking real awfully black.
Hell yeah, in the face.
This is, as you step across the threshold, this is the kitchen. Yeah. That kitchen. Look at that. Dinnerware.
You can't have that. You can't have that.
Take a look at the Brandon Lackey work right here. Back in the day, pictures back when he was like 17. And that's pretty much it. This is where I was a cypher thing a couple weeks ago, and I was set up over there with the turntables and just throwing on songs in mixtape style and record everything like that. So this is the studio. Typically we come here on Friday nights and sit, discuss anything we need to discuss, joke and crack jokes on me because I'm the newest member of the group, whatever. Actually, not technically anymore. Now Millie's here, so there we go. So I'm no longer the new one. Yeah, we do recordings whenever things need to get done schedule-wise, but for the most part, we're always here on Fridays, doing whatever we need to do in order to get things moving in the right direction. We just released an EP actually called Welcome to the Sound Check. That was just released a couple weeks back, and that was a preview of some projects that didn't make the upcoming album. The album is called Welcome to the Audience, and so that album is going to be coming out, and there's going to be a release party at Towson University, and kind of like a listening session and all that kind of stuff. Everybody's going to be there, so that'll be something worth checking out. I'm not 100% on the date, but we can find that out real quick, real easy. It's definitely going to be like end of this month, beginning of next month kind of thing, though. So,
can you explain the recording area again? Because my camera's kind of...
Oh, yeah. So this is the live room. Live room meaning this is where the recordings happen. Control room is where you're actually doing the EQs and the levels and everything else. So all the processing and computers are on that side. Mic's on this side. This mic back here, you can probably only get like one person back here at a time, but AKG C414, real nice mic, real expensive mic. It's gold and silver, so you can take a look at it. It's pretty fine. But other than that, a lot of Brandon's other equipment is back here, some extra computers, keyboards, and the drum set usually like lives over in this corner when we're rehearsing. But that's the live room versus the control room, and then the practice space / chill spot. And they're preparing for the Rapins on the other side of the screen, so get ready for the Rapins. Look, Kane Mayfield, notorious for it.
Are we protected on this side? Or?
You are protected. Okay. You've got a force field, and he can't eat through plexiglass, so it's kind of terrible. I've seen it happen twice. Terrible. Did you guys have any questions for me? I mean,
didn't want to ask you too much without the host here, but I mean, you know, what are studio sessions like?
You pretty much seen the most part of like how it goes down. We usually get here around 9:30, 10, somewhere in there. We're here doing whatever we need to do until like 6, and then anybody, well, all of us will come up, and usually it'll be a photographer, Dave Barrio. He would come up, and Dave will take pictures, and we have like all these extra pictures as kind of promotional material exclusive for the label. So all the pictures that he takes home, edits them, compiles them, and then uses them for press release kits and stuff like that. But as far as recording sessions go, then Dwayne and Brandon, Headphones and VLAC, they through email, they'll send everybody else out everything they need to record. So they'll send them beats, and if I need to do something to it, then they'll send it my way too. And they'll say, okay, well, we're going to record this on whatever day. So come up with verses. When the verses get done, then they do the general like basic scratch mixes, and then you have a demo track. Then if I need to put some scratches on top of it or something like that, they send it my way. I add little touches to that, and then it all has to get approved through the network of the bosses. So when it's all approved and done, wrap it up. Brandon usually mixes it. I help out with the mixing if I can, but for the most part, I'm still learning from him. There's a lot of stuff that I know how to do, but Brandon is phenomenal with this stuff. So that's the recording process. I guess the idea behind our sessions here are that if you're not having fun and you're not enjoying yourself, then you really can't make music, because music is art. So ultimately, that's why we're all joking around and laughing hysterically and calling each other all kinds of inappropriate things that are not appropriate for TV in any way, shape, or form. So that's how it usually goes. Everybody has a good time. If there's like serious stuff that we need to like be like that about, then that's what happens, because at the end of the day, it is a business. But I mean, we've all, for the most part, everybody in that room has like been on the road together some point. We've toured, done shows in North Carolina, Philly, all over the place, so we know each other real well, and that's why we say the stuff that we do. It's fun, it's funny, but we all know each other real well.